and they're not married, but I have this feeling that they are actually married. I feel like they secretly got married, but not like legally, not like on paper, like with the state. I feel like they did like a spiritual marriage, or like a marriage between the two, like, like we're married between our souls kind of thing. That's what I feel like. I feel like they are married, but not in the traditional sense. Probably just to keep it more private. I think that's what it is. They just, because if you get married legally, people can find out. That's public record. But if you do like your own wedding and your own marriage between you and that other person, no one would find out. That's what I think. I don't know. Let me know what you.
ASAP Rocky just shook the internet again, calling himself Rihanna's husband. Fans are losing their minds, trying to figure out if they secretly tied the knot or if Rocky's just speaking from the heart. Things got wild after his interview with Perfect Magazine.
They said ASAP Rocky is gushing over the ring that he made of Rihanna. What he need to do is marry her. That's what he need to do.
Where he opened up about family life and what truly makes him happy, and that's when he dropped the bomb. He didn't just talk about being a dad or a partner, he straight up said he's a loving husband. That one line had everyone hitting replay like, wait, what did he just say? Because nobody's ever gotten a clear answer on whether Riri and Rocky actually said, I do.
The women got on here and said, hey, if I was Rihanna, I wouldn't marry ASAP Rocky either, right? Just have the kids with him, cool. But when the shoe is on the other foot and the man is the breadwinner and has more money than the woman, y'all are saying, hey, why wouldn't you marry the girl? They're saying Rihanna shouldn't marry ASAP Rocky so she wouldn't lose her assets. So at the end of the day, if the man is the breadwinner, what is the benefit the man gets in marriage? All right? And then women complain when the man says the same exact thing. But in almost every marriage situation where a man is providing, he's in a lose-lose situation. Meanwhile, y'all would get on a man's ass if he said that. But when the shoe is on the other foot and the woman is the breadwinner like Rihanna, which most of y'all aren't, y'all say, hey, I wouldn't do the same thing a man wouldn't do. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't marry that man that I make more money than. That's quite fucking hilarious. At the end of the day, men do things that women wouldn't dare do for a man if the shoe was on the other foot. Like paying all the bills, doing everything, providing. They would never provide for you, bro. Ever. Because they see that as like, ew, like what? Like that's insane. They see it as crazy. They see 50-50 as crazy. So now they're looking at Rihanna like, hey, girl, if I was you, I wouldn't do the same thing either. Because Rihanna probably knows that that's crazy. Like, why would I do that? That's crazy, right? So as a man, you start to think like, man, why am I doing that? But we're supposed to do it right.
The man sounded proud, like he's already living that married life behind closed doors. And get this ain't even the first time he's hinted at it. Back in March, Rocky was doing another interview and casually called Rihanna his wife. So now everyone's wondering if the two secretly got married in private and just didn't tell the world. With these two, nothing's ever low-key, and fans are desperate to know the truth. Rocky didn't hold back when he said it loud and clear. That's my dog.
Somebody on Twitter said Rihanna is just like y'all. 3 babies and no ring. First of all, Rihanna is not like y'all because she got 3 babies and 1 baby daddy. Y'all be having 3 babies with 6 baby daddies, so they not like us. Second of all, Rihanna is a billionaire. Y'all be broke. No shade. And then who said that marriage is the end goal for everybody? Like, who says everybody, men or women, want a ring? I believe there are a lot of people who will truly be happy in a relationship, be with someone for years on top of years, decades here, without no ring and no piece of paper, and still be happy as fuck. Hell, even happier than those with the piece of paper and the ring. And Rihanna having all that money is more of a reason for her not to get married. Then it could potentially lead to ASAP wanting half, ASAP wanting alimony, ASAP wanting child support. Yeah, look what happened with Holly Berry, Adele, Kelly Clarkson. Not saying that ASAP would do that, but you just never know. Everything all hunky dory when y'all in that love stage, but them divorces just bring the worst out of people. But yeah, marriage is not the end goal for everybody, and that is okay. It's perfectly fine. Now, if I was ASAP, I definitely would try to get a ring. Didn't ASAP refer to himself as a bad bitch? Yeah, he probably want him to propose to her. I mean, he probably want her to propose to him. But they really do make a cute couple, and their babies are so cute. So more power to them. Have more babies. And Rihanna said, "Bitch, a baby ain't stopping none but a video when it comes to to her album. She still could sing." But I think she was trolling. I really think Rihanna said, "Fuck music, girl. Fuck it. I don't need it."
That's my everything. That's my wife. He's been dropping marriage hints left and right for years now. Then came that interview with Elle magazine in September, and when they asked if he was excited to be a husband someday, he smirked and hit back with, "How you know I'm not already a husband?" before laughing it off like it was nothing. But even after teasing the world, he refused to confirm a thing. Man's really keeping everyone guessing. So yeah, Rocky's definitely playing mind games with the public, and fans are living for the drama. But here's what we do know for sure. During his trial, his lawyer actually revealed something major. He said Rocky and Rihanna are in a common law situation. That means they might not have a fancy wedding certificate or a big church ceremony, but legally, by law, they're basically considered married. So maybe Rocky wasn't just talking slick.
I was in Rihanna's shoes. I wouldn't marry ASAP Rocky either. How would it be in her best interest? If I'm a billionaire and my boyfriend is a thousandaire, no shade to ASAP.
Maybe he's telling the truth after all. Let's rewind a bit though, because these two got history. Rihanna and Rocky go way back, all the way to 2012 when they tore up the stage together at the MTV Video Music Awards.
And then she made a comment saying that she didn't like him, acting like she knew him personally as well. Whatever the hell, I don't care. But it's so crazy seeing this, right? When I have personally made videos saying a man should always have a prenup. Anything that he acquired prior to marriage, he should keep in the event of a divorce. Hate comments, death threats, this, that, all by women. I say, men, get married. I actually promote marriage. However, just make sure you take the necessary steps to make sure you're protected. Just make sure you get a really good prenup if you already got money. Bashed. But all of a sudden, here we go, Rihanna being a baby mama and y'all cool with it. Y'all understand now when it's the woman with the money. Chronically online people are so annoying.
The chemistry was crazy even back then. A year later in 2013, they hit the road together for a tour. But at the time, they swore they were just friends. Nothing more. But clearly, that spark never died. Fast forward to 2019, and things finally shifted. They started dating, but Rihanna admitted they took things slow and careful. She said they'd both seen each other in different relationships, so they knew this one could either make or break their hearts.
First of all, calling ASAP Rocky a thousandaire is crazy. Second of all, this video and comment section is proof that women understand that 9 times out of 10, marriage is a bad financial decision for a man. And 9 times out of 10, a man is getting nothing out of it. And I know this has been a hot topic for a really long time. But why do y'all be playing dumb like I don't be knowing what the hell we be talking about? Because as soon as people start calling Rihanna a baby mama, then it clicks, right?
And judging by how things are going now, it's safe to say they made the right choice. Because look at them now. They've built a whole family together. They've got their oldest son, RZD, who's 2 years old, Little Riot, who's 1, and they just welcomed their baby girl earlier this year, named Rocky Irish Mayers. Before she was even born, Rocky was out here glowing about being a dad, showing the world that fatherhood had him in his soft era, but still staying bossed up while doing it. Rocky once said he was praying for a girl, and it looks like his prayers came true. Now their family's complete, with 2 boys and 1 beautiful baby girl. It's like the perfect balance, and fans can't get enough of how peaceful and grounded Rihanna and Rocky's little crew looks these days. But when it comes to the whole marriage situation, that's where things get spicy again. A lot of people online are convinced they already had a private wedding ceremony. Low-key, no paparazzi, no drama. The biggest rumor floating around, that they tied the knot back in Barbados, Rihanna's home country. And honestly, that would make total sense. If they got married there, it would be almost impossible for TMZ or any American outlet to dig up proof or get a copy of that marriage certificate. These two know how to move in silence. And if anybody could pull off a secret wedding, it's them. Plus, think about how private they've been from the start. They never overshare, never chase attention, and always protect their family's peace. So if they wanted to keep the world guessing, they're doing a perfect job. It's like their own little mystery. And fans are obsessed with trying to decode every move. But honestly, you can't even be mad at them for keeping things private. In today's world, public opinion can tear a relationship apart faster than anything. So if they decided to lock in quietly, away from the noise, that's real love right there. So what do you think? Did ASAP Rocky and Rihanna secretly make it official? Or are they just living that common law lifestyle? Personally, I'm betting they already did it. probably somewhere tropical with just close friends and family watching. But hey, drop your thoughts below. I want to know if you think they're officially husband and wife or just keeping the suspense going. Now here's where things get even juicier. Fans are digging up every little clue trying to confirm this so-called secret wedding, and some of the evidence is pretty convincing. People noticed Rihanna rocking a new diamond ring on that finger months ago, but everyone thought it was just another piece of her iconic jewelry. Now, after Rocky's "That's My Wife" talk, folks are starting to think that might have been her wedding ring all along. And let's be real, if anyone's gonna keep it classy and quiet while still dripping in luxury, it's Rihanna. Not only that, but a few insiders have claimed they saw the couple celebrating with family out in Barbados around the same time those ring photos surfaced. Some say it looked like a family gathering, but others swear it had wedding energy. You know, that soft, intimate vibe where everyone's dressed up, smiling, and no one's talking too much. Plus, Rihanna's been moving different lately. More low-key, more family-focused, like she's entering that peaceful wifey era. She's still the boss she's always been, but you can tell her energy's shifted. No more wild public nights or flashy party appearances every week. Instead, she's showing up when it matters. Red carpets, major events, or family moments that actually mean something. And Rocky? He's been right by her side through it all, acting like a man who already sealed the deal. Whether it's award shows, interviews, or just being spotted out with the kids, he moves like a husband protecting his household, not some boyfriend trying to prove himself. At this point, it's like the world's biggest unsolved celebrity mystery. Are they actually married, or are they just enjoying the ride and letting the world talk? Either way, fans can't get enough. This power couple's silence is louder than words. And honestly, it's making their love story even more legendary. So tell me this, what do you really think about all this? ASAP Rocky's out here boldly calling Rihanna his wife, and fans are split right down the middle. Some people say he's just speaking from the heart, showing love to his queen, while others swear it's his way of hinting that they're officially hitched. Either way, it's got the internet spinning out. And get this, word on the street is that Rocky can't stop gushing over a special ring he personally designed for Rihanna. Yup, you heard that right. Sources claim he wanted something that symbolized their whole journey together, from friends to lovers to parents, and now maybe husband and wife. People close to him say he's proud of that ring because it's not just jewelry, it's art with meaning. That's next-level devotion right there. Whether they secretly tied the knot or not, one thing's clear. These two are locked in tighter than ever. Their love's private, powerful, and pure, the kind that doesn't need a public announcement to be real. So now it's your turn to sound off. What do you think? Do you believe they secretly got married, or is Rocky just speaking it into existence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear your take. And hey, before you go, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to stay tapped in for more celebrity tea and exclusive updates. This story's just getting started, and you know there's more to come.